and welcome to my channel, Keeping the Home. So this week, I'll just be simply sharing what we've been doing the past week, and that is canning cucumbers and beans. So yeah, it's not just anything major, just sharing how we do it and the fun the children had in it. But I know I had said in the last video I did, like a week and a half ago, that I will be sharing a personal testimony, and yeah, that never happened. Just being busy with life, I decided that we'll just do it some other time, and so we'll just focus on sharing the few things that we have done in canning. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. So we're out here picking beans this morning. I have 3 rows of beans, and we have already picked a 5-gallon bucket out of every row so far. So yeah, Josiah's out here helping me pick, and the others are inside taking the stems off and cutting them, filling jars. We got 7 quarts in the canner right now. So yeah, the sun's hitting us pretty hard, so we need to keep busy and get this job done. I gave them an incentive. I told them if they help me really well and we get this done before lunchtime, we will go swimming. So they're busy. What makes bean picking fun is when the plants are loaded. This row isn't quite as full as my other ones were, so I doubt we'll get the full 5 gallons, but I just love them. I plant jade green beans. They tend to get really long, and they don't get as beany as quick if you don't get them picked. I picked Saturday, and this is Wednesday, like I said, and so I could have picked yesterday because you can see some of these are getting a little bumpy. That means they're getting a little beany on the inside, but if I would snap it, hang on, if I snap it, it's still nice and juicy, even if they're a little bumpy. And yeah, we love them. I picked this row, I think it was Monday night, for some for fresh eating for supper, so that's probably why we're not going to see it quite as many. Here are all my hard bean workers. Look at them. Some of them cut them. Some of them snap them. Here's a whole mountain there already.
Hey, a bean factory.
A bean factory.
That's weird. I never heard of a bean factory.
It's so nice having so much help. They say what? Many hands make light work. It does. We got 12 quarts done, and it looks like we'll get another 12 plus some quarts here, so fun. Got all our beans cut and snapped. Now we're filling the last of the jars. And we put in 1 teaspoon of salt to 1 quart of jar. 1 teaspoon of salt to 1 quart jar. And then we add 1 cup of water as well. And the jiggler's going. It's always a happy sound of summer canning. We are headed out this morning to see how many cucumbers we can find. We found a handful the other day, and this morning we're heading out to see how much more we can find. What'd you find?
Big.
Wow! Those are some decent sized cantaloupe. That's awesome. So this is my first year that I remember that I planted cucumber and my dill and my garlic. So yeah, I don't need to go buy any dill or garlic. So that's pretty nice.
There.
Well, we got a few coming in. I don't like them too fat. They're kind of fun eating smaller. There's some more down there.
Here's one.
Yeah, got some big ones there. Just pinch it at the end, like with your thumb. Oh, or yank it. Excited. We found like 8 cucumbers, some zucchini and squash, and I have a handful here. But yeah, it's always exciting to get out in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have fun picking all the vegetables?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like to help can as well?
Kinda.
Kinda. All right, well, now we know what we're going to do today. This is our choppers. Looks like one is chopping them for the jars, and the other one is chopping them for his belly. Okay, so here for cucumbers, I'm sure many of you know how to do it, but yeah, we just slice them and put them in our jars. We add a small clove of garlic, and some of mine, they were big, big cloves. I actually used a half a clove of garlic in a pint. And then we had dill. This dill actually was pretty big, so I actually cut it in half. But I do one small clove of garlic and one small dill. I put that in, and then I'm ready now to go make my brine. So we're putting brine in the jars, and for my brine, I do the recipe with vinegar, sugar, salt, and water. And I actually like to use the raw apple cider vinegar, like the one with the mother still in it. I've done that for a couple years and it's actually pretty good. I like it. And instead of sugar, you can add stevia or some kind of sweetener. This year I did not have enough of my raw vinegar, so I ended up adding some white because I was out. Here, hang on, sweetie. And then I am out of stevia, so I end up just using sugar. But I don't mind it really a whole lot because, yeah, with eating a pickle, we don't drink the juice, so it's mostly just the brine part of it. So yeah, I have my little helper here today. She should use a step stool, but this is working. So anyway, we will definitely be enjoying these pickles this year. We got our rings and lids in our jars in our canner here. So the way I do it, I add hot water with a splash of vinegar. The vinegar in the water actually helps your jars from getting the water spots on them and turning white and cloudy. So anyway, do hot water and vinegar, and I heat it until it's a rolling boil and turn it off and take them out. With the hot water in the canner when I start and the hot syrup in the pickles, it'll actually keep it from having to cook so long. And that way, by not cooking them or water bathing them like for 5 or 10 minutes, like some recipes tell to do, and I know some people do that, but if you don't cook them that long, it'll actually keep them crisp. So like I said, I just put them in here in my canner and until rolling boil, and I turn them off and take them out. Well, thank you for watching this video, and I just want to say I just hope that you will be able to praise God even in the busyness of the summer, for He is merciful, He is gracious and long-suffering to us. And may His joy overflow in your hearts and give you strength as you are a wife and a mother. God bless you, and thank you for watching.
See you next time.